What's up, guys? It's Fantasysportssitch here. I'm coming at you with two free NFL plays for Thursday, September 12th. Bills versus Dolphins. Should be a good, solid game. It usually is between them two high-powered offenses. First things first, if you could like this video, hit that subscribe button, comment down below with any questions you may have, I truly appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. Um, let's go over tonight's plays. Yeah, it is still Wednesday night. Um, Unfortunately, both player props did not hit. Uh, we had a free square Snell in here just to get a strikeout. Obviously, that's going to hit. I believe it hit already. Jake Irvin, we had Max Fried under 5.5 hits allowed, which I loved, and Jake Irvin over 5.5 hits allowed. And exactly what I thought would happen, the exact opposite happened. Irving pitched the way Fried was supposed to, and Fried pitched the way Irving was supposed to. It was really odd. Sometimes you just get it wrong, guys. Everything was lined up for Fried. He's been pitching great. Washington's not a great offense till tonight. Tonight they decided to hit the ball a lot. I think Fried gave up over 10 hits, guys. I mean, this guy hasn't given up over 5 hits in a long time. Very odd game. It's just one of those games that happens once in a while. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, we had those two backwards. And then Zach Wheeler, we needed him more than 18 and a half outs. He pitched a solid game. The second inning got him. He had a couple walks, got his pitch count up a little bit. If he wouldn't have did that, he would have got into the seventh inning and probably got an out or two at least, if not finished. But that second and I think third inning, especially the second inning, jumped his pitch count up too dang high. And he wasn't able to go into the seventh inning. He did get through to sixth. Only one run, I believe. And Harper, no hits today. I was shocked. I thought he's been seeing the ball well. Just not today. Um, but then, guys, like I always tell you, you got at the very least you have to join my free plan because then I put out a free sportsbook play, Yankees money line that just hit recently. Um, so yeah, at the very least you got to join this free plan, guys. Right here. Here's just a quick clip of a typical day for me. Um, this was all my plays in VIP tonight. Now, I consider this not a great night, even though we did make a little bit of money. As long as the Giants hold on, they're up like 10 to, last I looked, they were up like 10 to 1 or something. So they should end up winning that. That'll put us in the green for the night. We had White Sox money line. We've been hitting them the past couple nights. They're just not quite coming through. At plus 190. They were fighting so hard, trying to come back, only down one run. They had men on base the last few innings right there. Just couldn't come through. 4 out of 7 here. We're in the green for the day. Another positive day, though. And like I said, week in, week out, guys, my sports book has absolutely been crushing. Um, I think yeah, if we get through this weekend, it'll be 28 weeks straight of in the green. And like I said, this isn't a great night. We won, like I said, though, we won 4 out of 7. We made a little bit of money or broke even right in that area. I'll take that all day long, though, because then one night we'll hit like 5 out of 6, 6 out of 7, absolutely crush, and then just jumps everything right up. And it happens weekly. So it's just grind until you have that big day, and it happens every week. Okay, let's get into today's first play. We're gonna go to the Better app. Um, let's get right into it. They're having a free square on Tua just to get one completion, so let's take advantage of that. No brainer. Um, and then we're going James Cook over 18.5 receiving yards, guys. Um, I went right to the player prop shop for this one. Literally last week, Cook had 32 yards on 3 catches. He's hit this in 9 of his last 17 games. Against the Bills, he averages 26.5 receiving yards, guys. I really like him to easily get over 17 and a half yards receiving. I mean, one screenplay, this guy in the open field, he can get this in one play. And I could see him getting at least 3 catches, if not more. They're going to want to try to stay with the Dolphins. So you know how the Dolphins are; they can move the ball at will. So they're going to have to try to keep up with them. He's going to be dumping to Cook. He likes to throw to Cook. I mean, why would you not? He's great in the open field. You got to get him the ball. So I could easily see him getting this in one catch. He could get this guy. So and he's gonna have at least 3 catches, if not more. He'll have a lot of opportunities to go over this yardage, and they give you a nice little write up here on Player Prop Shop. But yeah, lock that play in. That's our first one. Well, after the free square, and then we're going with Keon Coleman over 3.5 receptions. He literally just had 4 receptions last week on his rookie debut. He led the team in targets with like 5. It seems like they have a connection, him and Josh Allen. I like for him to get some nice targets, and I could easily see him going over hitting 4+ receptions. And like I said, they're going to have to try to keep up with the Dolphins in Miami. You know, Miami's going to move in the ball at will. They're going to be in scoring position a lot, scoring points. I can see this be a decently high scoring game. Bills are going to have to try to stay with them. They're going to be more than likely have to throw the ball. And that's why I like Cook receiving yards, Coleman receptions. And then we're going with Sanders over to make 2+ field goals. This guy's an absolute stud. I think he has 2+ field goals in 7 out of his last 9 games. And like I said, the Dolphins have no problem moving the ball. They're going to be in field goal range all night. So I love that. And guys, this pays 10x. I mean, it's just a solid play with a free square. So it's really only it's basically a 3-man play, but with a free fourth, and it pays 10x. So yeah, if you're interested in how to get a free month of my VIP guys, which has been crushing, you can use code Sitch. I mean, on any of these apps, Better, Sleeper, or Chalkboard. This specific play is better, and you get that to a free square. And these guys match up to a $200 100%. So if you put 200 in, you'll have 400. You can put 50 in, you'll have 100. Like I said, they match 100% up to 200. Great deposit match plus a free pick, which this game's going to be Tua. Yeah, so download either Chalkboard, Sleeper, or Better. Deposit at least $10. Comment on this post to let me know. And I'll hook you up with a free month of my VIP, guys. Right there's my email, fantasysportssitch@gmail.com. All this information is in the description below. Let's get right into the next play, guys. We're going to go to the Sleeper fantasy app for this one. We're going to go, they have a Josh Allen, a nice little discounted square, guys. All he has to do is throw for 195 passing yards. He could do that in his sleep, especially in this game environment in Miami. You know, it's going to be high scoring. They're going to have to keep up with Miami. Love it. I mean, that's a pretty much lock. And then I love Jalen Waddle here, over 65.5 yards receiving. They're probably going to focus on attempting to shut down Tyreek Hill. And Waddle always gets his. I mean, he literally had over 100 yards receiving in game 1. As well as a player prop shop also likes this. And they put a nice little write-up for us here. They even said they genuinely don't understand how this line is as low as it is. Here we are. Waddle had a breakout performance in a team's opener against the Jags, 109 yards receiving. The Bills defense will face regression throughout the season. Yeah, and they fully expect Waddle and probably Tyreek Hill to have similar type outings as they did in week 1, which they both went over 100 yards. So, I mean, 65.5 is extremely low for Waddle. I can see him easily hitting 100 yards again. Love that over. Love this over. And then we're going with Tua to hit 2+ passing touchdowns. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a nice high-scoring game, back and forth. Miami's going to be able to move the ball with relative ease. The Bills' defense isn't what it used to be. Linebackers and cornerbacks aren't the same. It's going to be back and forth. I can see him hitting Waddle, Tyreek, Achane, have a receiving touchdown. So this is a very high possibility for him to hit 2+ passing touchdowns. And this is a nice little 4.8 times your money. I like that in on Sleeper. You can use code Sitch, deposit a little $10. Let me know. Get hooked up with a free month of my VIP. But at the very least, guys, like I said, we hit another sportsbook free play. I mean, this has been, you got to join this free plan at the very least. I highly advise it. And it's completely free. And I put out at least one free sportsbook play a day, and usually put an extra a free player prop play out. But my sportsbook particularly has been insane. Like I said, we were on a streak of 6 or 7 in a row, might have lost one. Now we hit a couple in a row. We pushed one in there. I mean, been on streaks of 6 or 7 in a row multiple times. Yeah, it's just insane not to at least join the free plan. And also, guys, my plans are super affordable. $50 for a week, $100 for a month. This will be paid off in no time with the way we profit week in and week out. And again, YouTube users, all you guys watching this video, get 50% off with code YouTube on any one of these packages right here. Or you can just try out a day pass for a little $5. No, but at the very least, guys, at least join this free plan. But yeah, to sum it up, these are the two free plays here. One on Better, one on Sleeper. Take it, and it's nice having multiple apps, guys. Having more than one tool, go back and forth, search for the best lines, use the best promos, take advantage of everything, all the deposit matches. But yeah, these are the two plays. NFL Thursday. Lock these in, and that's it for today. Until tomorrow, let's win some money.